Alright, so this is going to be a demo on your new GLE 2020. Kind of work from the left side over to the center. Over here we have our seat adjustments right here. When you want to save your seat, all you have to do is press the M and then whatever number you want to save it as. It'll beep to let you know it's saved. Heated seat up here. Power windows down here. Bottom button is basically a child's lock for the rear windows. Left and right mirrors are there. Your analog stick to adjust it. When you click the center button, it's going to fold your mirrors in, pulling into a tight space. Trunk release is down there. Park brake release is going to be right here. You have your lights right here. I recommend just keep it on auto. You'll never have to adjust it. Fog lights right here. And this is to adjust the brightness of your instrument cluster. We'll move to the analog right here. So a tap up will do 3 flashes for a lane switch. Hard pull till you feel a click is continuous. The dotted lines right here are going to be your windshield wipers, and those are rain sensing, so they're automatic. The lever on the inside right here is for your rear wiper. Silver button is for your wiper fluid in the front. To flash your brights, you pull it towards you. To keep them on continuously, you push it away. And then we'll move to the steering wheel. So there's 2 touch pads on the steering wheel, one over here and one over here. The left side is going to be for that screen. The right side over here is going to be for this screen. And you have a back button and home button on each side. When you click the home button, it takes you to your different menus right there. You can use your touchpad to swipe through them, or your back button to get back to the home screen. And you can click your touchpad to click into the menu. Cruise control is right here, very simple to use. You click it up to turn it on, and then click the set button, and it's going to start at whatever mile an hour you're driving at. This is also to increase and decrease the speed. And then you have resume and cancel on the left hand side. Right hand side, again, another touchpad for your screen over here. We'll click the home button to go back to the main screen right there. Below that, you have your voice command button with a tab up. Volume up and down right here. And if you click it, it's also a mute button. And you have your answer button will be a tab up. Hang up would be a tab down. And then we'll move to the buttons in the center right here. This is going to be your driving mode, your dynamic select. So when we click this, flip it up and down, you get your different driving modes right here. Below that, you have a P with a camera, which is for your parking assist. When you click this, it's going to start searching for a parking spot. I'm going to have another video that teaches you how to do the parking assist. You can also look it up on YouTube on your own if you'd like. That. The car right here is your vehicle settings. Basically just a shortcut. Takes you to all your menus right there. Below that, we have our favorites menu. Just pops up all your favorites right there. You can add them, delete them, whatever you want to do. Telephone settings right here, or if you want to make phone calls. Radio and media. Media would be playing music from your phone through the car, and navigation is going to be right there. This is going to be your volume adjustment up and down. Same as the one on the steering wheel. When you click it, it's also a mute button. And then you have a touchpad right here that's going to take you through the screen like this. And you also have another back button and home button right here. Click home, it takes us right back to the screen. And you also now have a touch screen. So first Mercedes has a touch screen. It's very responsive, easy to use. Just clicking on navigation, you get your map right here. You could do where to, and this is where you can type in an address if you like, or you can use your voice command button right here and tell it where you want to go. Your hang up button is also your cancel button for the voice command. Click back out of there. Phone is very simple to pair up. You just click it right there, connect device. You go to Bluetooth settings on your phone, and then your phone should pop up on the car right here, and you'll be set up and good to go. Radio, also very simple to use. We click into radio right here at the top. It's going to show you your different sources, and you can just click them to go through those. The pluses that you see next to the numbers down here are going to be how you can set your presets. All you have to do is go to the channel and then click the plus button to add it, kind of like this. That's how that works. Click back out of there. Media is just going to be playing music from your phone through the car. Comfort, we'll click into there. This is going to be seat kinetics, so these seats will adjust very subtly. Makes it more comfortable for you in the car, easier ride. You can adjust the seat heating balance of the seats. You also have ambient light up here, which is where you can adjust the interior color of the car. Make it multicolor, you can make it one color like that. You can also adjust the brightness, which it's all the way up. Click back out of here. You can see the blue lights now. You also have info right here, which is going to be basically vehicle data right here, engine data, consumption shows how efficiently you're driving, and then your operator's manual is basically going to be a digital version of the book. Your Mercedes Me app, once we get you set up, or once I get you set up with that, all I'll need to do is get you into the system with the information that I'll get from you through an email, and then I'll get you set up and I'll give you instructions on how to get set up with that. And then you have vehicle settings right here. Quick access is just going to be your safety equipment, basically your ESP, parking sensors are on right there. M is for manual mode, and then your DSR button is to go down a sloped route. When we click that, it shows right there 4 miles per hour, so you can go down a hill at 4 miles per hour or whatever mile an hour you adjust it to with your cruise control to go down a really steep hill. Assistance, if we click that, that's again going to be more safety equipment, active brake assist, blind spot assist, all this stuff is active for you. Vehicle right here in the center is going to be dynamic select, is the same thing as this guy right here, so I just recommend using that. Belt adjustment, these are other just small settings in the car that you can play around with in your free time, kind of customize it however you want. Light settings, another way to get to ambient light right there, as well as your daytime running lights and locator light. And then system at the top right is going to be how you can change your displays and designs. So you can put, it's in sport mode right now since it's yellow. Shows right there. You can change it to classic and it goes to blue. So you can change that whenever you like. Controls, Linguatronic is going to be your Hey Mercedes right there, and it just hurt us. Click back out of that. You can always turn it off right there if you ever need to, and then just some other small settings within the car down here. Go back to the home button. I'll run through the air controls pretty quickly. You have your temperature right here. Menu, when you click menu, it's going to pop up everything right here, and you can touch it just by touchpad, touch screen. Very easy. This is going to be your fan speed right here. Auto button, same as any other car. Front defroster, rear defroster, recycle air within the car. AC button, and then sync will make it so both people on each side of the car will have the same temperature. When I click it, it switches like that. And then down here you have a couple USB-C ports. This is where you can play Apple CarPlay. Other one over here is just for charging. And then you also have one in here as well for additional charging. We'll move up to the top. Kind of hard to see. You have your sunglass holder right here. This is going to be to open your sun shader for your sunroof, or you open your sunroof as well. Opens for you. I'm just going to close that. These two buttons are part of your Mercedes Me Connect app, which is the one I was talking about earlier, which I'll get set up with you guys when I get back to the dealer. These are your reading lights. Turn the lights off when the doors are open. Center dome light right there. Rear lights, and then another reading light right there. And then that should be pretty much everything roughly with the car inside and out. If you need anything, just let me know. My cell phone number is 513-520-9753.